Hi everyone. Over the next few videos, we're going to take a look at splitting up our JSON Web Tokens into a couple different cookies to manage authentication and authorization. Let's get started. First, let's take a look at what a JSON Web Token is. Now, I'm sure you're probably familiar. JSON Web Tokens, or JWTs, consist of three different components: the header, the payload, and the signature. Now, as we implement the toCookie auth method, we're going to split those three components up into two different cookies. Let's take a look at what those cookies consist of. So the first cookie, the header and payload cookie, has three parameters set, or three cookie values, three cookie characteristics assigned to it. The first is we can set a max age, or when the cookie is set to expire. And this is nice because we can use it to track user activity on using our site. The second parameter that we set is same site. So we want to make sure that the cookie we receive is actually something that we had sent to that particular session. And finally, we use the secure cookie to make sure that our cookies are transmitted over HTTPS. Now, the signature cookie has three different parameters as well. The first cookie the first value that we set on the signature cookie is the HTTP only flag. Now, the HTTP only flag tells the browser that no JavaScript is able to access the cookie itself. So really it is just stored in the browser and transmitted back with every request. No JavaScript has access to it, and that's important. Secondly, the signature cookie also has the same site and secure flags also set to true. Now, why do we set the HTTP only flag just on the signature piece? Well, by breaking up our JSON Web Token into two different cookies, we are able to provide the information necessary for our client-side application to the JavaScript, but not the entire JSON Web Token. And this helps to enhance our security because anyone that might be able to inject JavaScript into our site will not have full access to the JSON Web Token for that particular site. Let's take a look at the request flow using the toCookie method. On the left-hand side, we have our client application, and on the right, we have a server. When we make a request to, say, /customers, we pass along our two cookies. The cookies are then combined into our full JSON Web Token, validated, and then the response is sent back. Along with that response, we send a new updated payload cookie with a new expiration time. So what happens is every time a user makes a request, their active time is reset. So if our application says, okay, log out any users that have not taken any action in 15 minutes, we can allow the browser to do that logout for us by removing that particular cookie. If we haven't reset it, then that cookie will be deleted. In the next video, we'll take a look at getting started with implementing the toCookie auth method.